show it on me.
Yes, sir.
Now, those of us who want to still be a little silly, let me just give you some actual facts. If you watch usually on Friday Today Show, unless we got jobs, they'll do the little smuckers thing. You got white folks, 120 years old, 100 years old, they're smoking and drinking and eating bacon all day long. If you have a man that died, can't live to be 119 years old, reevaluate some stuff, brothers and sisters. So I want to thank you, brothers and sisters, for your time. And let us unite and do something for ourselves. Before I take my seat, brothers and sisters, as Islam teaches us that we're not to be prideful, that we are to practice humility. But I'm a brother, so I got to be a little lower than the angels right now. I am so proud of our brother.
Come on.
Our representative of Lodge number 27,
Yes, sir.
Student Minister Tony Muhammad,
Yes, sir.
that he has been chosen by the mouthpiece of God right now to be a representative of our whole nation across the world.
Go ahead, sir.
All praise be to Allah. Now, he's been among us for 21 years plus.
Yes.
We understand him and know some things. He may stumble, he's fall, but Allah has him in place because he's right and perfect for us right now.
That's right.
But when he goes to these cities, they accept him like he's the president of the United States.
Right.
Like he's a UN ambassador.
Right.
But guess what? He is an ambassador.
Right.
He's ambassador for the Nation of Islam. So welcome to this month. Farrakhan is there in the West. Student Minister Tony Muhammad. Assalamu alaikum.
Ain't nothing like LA. Crazy as we are. I wouldn't trade you for a million. Well, maybe a million. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful, I bear witness that there is no God but Allah. To that one who is the Creator of all things, to him who is the revealer of all great and sacred truth.
Yes, sir.
Dear family, I don't care how old any of us get to be in this world's life. There is not one of us in this room that could thank Almighty God, Allah, enough. You can't thank him enough. For not one of his servants who have come to fallen humanity in a line of decline. But let us today, in this wicked city called Los Angeles, this is a wicked one. It is Satan's playground. It is the manufacturing plant of death. We're living in the city that gives images to the world. And how do the image makers portray us in the movies? We don't get no good parts. Always buffoonery. Or we a pimp or some low life. Huh? Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
I thank Allah for Abraham. We thank him for Moses. We thank him for such a perfect example of God inside of a human being that has ever come to man. That man is Jesus Christ. We thank him for Muhammad, for he was the most successful all the prophets and getting God's word to most of the people of that time in that entire Arabian Peninsula and even in parts of Europe. America wasn't here yet. So may the blessings of Allah be upon these great and worthy servants of His. For certainly they are worthy. We make no distinctions between the prophets. I'm sorry. You can pick one and boast in that one if you want to, pretending that that one is better than the other.
That's right. That's right.
And you go right to hell with that.
Right. Yes, sir.
That makes you a religious gangbanger. For there is but one God. And if Abraham was here, if Moses was here, if Jesus was here, if Muhammad was here, they would be wearing the same uniform. They're on the same team. Each one of them came from the one God. So they wouldn't be saying, hey, Abraham, I hear you, homie. Let me tell you something, blood cuz. They wouldn't be doing that crap. They would be high-fiving each other because they all brought the same message, but in an evolved form that the people of that day would understand the language by which they bring that message. So you stop it. Come on. That's why this world is going to hell, because of the religious game banging going on this planet as we speak. And God is going to put an end to all of us. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
So I thank Allah for those servants. Ooh, but L.A. L.A. I came to bring you some good news. We need some good news in Los Angeles. Oh, you sure you want some good news? I'm here to tell you that you are the people that God was not going to send a prophet to. You are the people that He promised He was going to come Himself.
Come on.
What?
That's right.
I know. The slave master, meaning white folks, have taught you that God is a nothingness. Even in Islam. I'm sorry. They did not get what we got. But what they got was good. It is the foundation on which all Muslims have to stand. But we, the black man, the brown man, the red man in America, we receive revelation. Y'all all right? We were given the key to unlock both Bible and Quran. And He gave it to babes. That we, the wretched of the earth, we, that black stone that's in the Bible that was out of place. But it is written that the black stone would become the head cornerstone of a new world. That's you, black man. That's you, brown man. That's you, red man. No other people have suffered like us. Come on. Y'all all right? Yes, sir. I thank Allah for coming in person. Yes, sir. And if the world don't believe that God is a man, then the world can go to hell. Go where? Y'all know y'all wanted to say. How could He be nothing but yet create us in His image? Then that means He has an image. If He created me here, that means He has form. Go look up the word image. He said, I created you in my image, after my likeness. You, Adam, says, I fashioned Adam out of black mud. That's what's wrong with the world. You don't like nothing black, but you're going to have to deal with black power today. The mindset of white supremacy don't allow you to respect nothing black. You don't have to be white to have that mind. There's some black folks with the mind of white supremacy. It is their job to protect their slave master, to protect his world, but we come to break it up. Man, so let me get to this salutation. It takes me too long.
That's right. Welcome home.
I thank Allah
Yes, sir.
for taking black mud fashioned in the shape, and in the Holy Quran he said, I breathe into Adam of my inspiration. And who did Adam become? See, Adam was like, God was like a seamstress that made a suit. And he tried it on. So when he tried it on and asked everybody how I look, that's God in that suit. That's God in a man.
That's right.
His flesh ain't God. His eyes ain't God. His hair ain't God. But the indwelling energy and spirit that's in that body is God. And it can come out of that body and go wherever it please. Oh, Nation of Islam, you are so blessed. You need to stop looking sad. You need to stop looking mad. You are the most blessed human beings on the planet today. Muslims in the Nation of Islam. It's your day. Thank you. He came to us in the person of Master Farad Muhammad. That man came from the east, seeking to find a people who was lost. Oh, and he showed up in Detroit, Michigan. And he's now fulfilling that part of Deuteronomy when he promised Moses, and when I find them, I'm going to raise one from among them, Moses. He told Moses, and he's going to be like you. And if he's going to find a black man in America that's going to be like Moses, then there's going to be a people like the children of Israel who was in bondage, who was getting their butt kicked, who lost their name, who lost their knowledge, who lost their God, and getting their butt kicked by the police every day. Here we are. Here we are. Now, where's your Moses leader? They ain't coming from Harvard. Harvard ain't going to produce no black man to save you. Harvard is only going to produce a magician. Someone who would make his world stronger. Yale ain't sending you no black youth. Only thing Yale is going to do is yell at you. Get in the car. Put your hands up.
That's right.
I'm sorry. Princeton ain't sending nobody for your black behind, your brown behind, your Native American behind. It ain't their job. White men have done his job on the planet, and what was that? Kick people of color behind. Take your land, take your gold, take your oil, take your butt, day in and day out, and then act like they ain't did nothing. LA Mosque number 27. Man, I'm so fired up. Because there's a man on the scene. All right? I'm sorry. Your historically black college ain't going to produce it. But these ain't no black colleges.
That's right.
Sorry. Southern University is not a black college.
That's right.
Show me your black knowledge.
That's right.
Your books, the authors are white. Say, so he who prescribes for you the diameter of your thinking will also control the circumference of your activity. So you're in America thinking you're an American, so you'll never leave America. So when Africa is mentioned, you don't want nothing to do with it.
Wake us up.
Well, who my leader gonna be? We ain't coming from Morehouse. Y'all know what Morehouse making. Morehouse only making Morehouse Negroes. We done had enough of them. You was given a Georgia-born black man. Oh yeah, Sandersville, Georgia. His name, he was the first begotten of the junk pile made by white people called niggers. Master Farad Muhammad saw a junk pile of black people and he plucked Elijah off the junk pile. And he became the first begotten of the dead. And Master Farad Muhammad taught him for 3.5 years. He became so wise that no scholars could touch him. And then Master Farad Muhammad turned him back to the junk pile. Said, go and get the other junk, Elijah. And Elijah went to the junk pile with supreme wisdom. He called out to the junk pile, who is the original man? And the answer was, the original man is the Asiatic black man, the maker, the owner, the cream of the planet Earth. You're the God of the universe. And then the junk starts shaking. Elijah was teaching so beautifully, so good, that we took the hammer and needle out of our arm and gave it back to the white man.
Yes, sir.
We looked at the cigarettes and said, man, this ain't cool. And we gave him back his cigarettes.
Yes, sir.
The sisters saw that they was being undressed instead of dressed. Then you pull down the hem of your garment so that men would not look at your adornment. All right? This is when he knew we had a visit. When we gave him his pork back. The white man said, damn, they ain't eating pork no more. We start eating 1 meal a day, fasting 3 days out of every month. We start looking better, and we didn't get old. Oh, that Elijah Muhammad's teaching, but you don't want that. You even want to go back to old Islam. Oh, it got quiet. No one is supposed to teach us the one from among us. We respect all of Islam, but give me Elijah. Y'all can have it. Give me some Elijah Muhammad. Oh, that man was so wise, so beautiful. He was in such submission to God. A Georgia-born black man. When scholars looked at him, they would say perplexedly, how is this man who's not lettered learn? We didn't teach him. That's damn right. Who taught you, Elijah? He kept telling you, I was taught by God in person. Everybody can get a visit, but not the black man. Everybody can say God visited him, but we don't get a visit. And we even black people, we happy that everybody else got a visit and don't want one. Elijah was so wise. He was in such deep submission to God that his mind became a she in relationship to God. And God could impregnate his mind with wisdom, even to the degree that in the mind of Elijah, he could birth a son. So that we in the nation could say, in the absence of Elijah, if you don't think Elijah still lives, hell, he's ruling from the grave, if that's where you put it. Because from his mind, which is a she, we can say, for unto us a child was born. For unto us a son was given. Who did he give you? He gave us Farrakhan. Every time you say that name, white folks just say it. Farrakhan. I even like to say that when I'm around white folks. Who is your leader? It's like saying Mufasa. Remember the Lion King, you say Mufasa, all the high heels get scared. When you say Farrakhan, white folks be like, whoa, you follow him? I say it again. Farrakhan. All praises to the Lord. So, in their holy and righteous name, I greet you, LA. In the LA greeting words of peace. Assalamu alaikum. How y'all doing, LA? Man, this too self-blood. Man, I miss you. Happy Savior's Day. 119 years.
That's right.
Birthday. That's right. Our Messiah, our Christ, the risen Christ, the living Christ. Well, where is your Christ? He wherever he be.
That's right.
Be where he at. You don't believe he live, attack us. And watch him go into action. Mess with the nation of Islam. We may not look like much to you. I'll tell you what they say in the street, F with us.
That's right. That's right.
I didn't Let me calm my little self down. I'm in trouble. Oh, LA. Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Brothers and sisters, on behalf of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan and this great little budding nation, it's the nation of Islam.
That's right.
Go back and study other nations. Look at their start. They didn't start off with no beautiful buildings. They had to clear the debris. Huh? It's a blessing to be in a movement that our children's children is going to be asking other children. When your grandpappy with the nation, they're going to get into a fight. Your grandpappy wasn't with the nation.
That's right.
Huh? Ain't nothing like being in the nation. Thank you all for taking time out of your schedule. That you would bring your little self down to the mosque to hear something possibly that will change your life. Oh, we need a life change. You ain't doing nothing with the one you got in his world. But all you got to do is flip the script and become a new man and a new woman, and then this world will work for you because you'll be creating your own. It's an honor to have you all with us today here in the great city and wicked city. The only good thing about LA is the Muslims. A little Christian that says, okay, I'm gonna change. The only good thing about LA are the black folks that are here.
That's right.
The brown folks that are here.
That's right.
And the Native Americans.
That's right.
I don't care what you call yourself. Your nature is Islam. White folks. What about white folks? Well, I'll let God worry about it. Some of you will make it. But that's God doing. We're not looking for good white people. I'm looking for good black people. I'm looking for a good brown people. I'm looking for the good Native Americans. And when we all get together, then we'll see what we can do for you. So since you didn't care for us, we're going to do what you've been doing. We're going to put you on the back burner. Now, all good white people who want to help, come and help with no strings attached. No, I've been going live on Facebook. I ain't never did that before, so. My white friend's been writing me saying, but I had nothing to do with your slavery. I said, I get it. I understand. Can I just show you what God said about that kind of attitude? I said, because see, it's not me. Let's read the word together. I said, in fact, you turn the book. And it reads, as you have done, so shall it be done unto you. Some of my ancestors was minding their business. They didn't do nothing to your pappy. And they took us into slavery. We don't know what their beef was. All we know is white men put chain around our neck, around our hand. We were minding our own damn business. Somebody got to pay for that. You put our grandmothers on ships, and the Portuguese, and the Dutch, and the Italians. You raped my grandmother. Somebody got to pay for that. 100 million died in the Middle Passage. The bone is at the bottom of the ocean. That's why Matthews bust you in the head the other day. Somebody got to pay. When Rome was destroyed, I'm sure it was some good white folks, but they went down. When Egypt was destroyed, everybody in Egypt didn't bother the slaves, but a lot of folks got took out. I hear you, Mohammed, but I still had nothing to do with slavery. Yeah, but you privileged as a result of all this killing.
That's right.
You got white privilege. And you're not using your white privilege wisely. Well, how should I use my white privilege? By rebuilding and repairing what your ancestors destroyed. In fact, you really should run to Farrakhan and ask him, sir, what can I do to help repair the damage done by Caucasian people? See, right there, that you can't submit to black authority. So God gonna force you to submit. I ain't trying to be arrogant, and I ain't trying to hurt no white folks' feelings. But I have to tell you the truth. And the truth is going to do two things. Make you mad or set you free. Either way, you all right. Who are you going to get mad at? I'm just telling you what God said. God said that the sins of the fathers will be visited on their children. That's any of us. You a gangbanger? You done killed up a whole bunch of black people? Now you ain't got a little girl pregnant and you rubbing her stomach, talking about I want a better life for you to hell, because there's some Negroes across the way that's going to kill little Lord. Your sins is on him.
That's right. That's right.
How do I get my sins off my son? Join the nation. Straight up, that's the only way out. there's a man, this man, Farrakhan. Come on, I'm so honored to be his student.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And a student in the Nation of Islam.
Yes, sir.
And let Almighty God Allah use us today so that Christ can start forming in us. So that the minister can go to the wheel and get his healing. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir. Sir.
I want to thank all of the laborers, student laborers, who have been really helping me in my absence. Thank you all so very much. Let's give a wonderful round of applause to Brother Student Minister Jason, Brother Student Minister Merlin, young Student Minister Brother Reason, Sister Elise, Student Minister Sister Valerie. Now, come on, keep your hands down. We need to show some love to all of those. To the wonderful, wonderful student laborers. To that great captain that is admired by men all over this America. Hey. Y'all might have a problem with Brother Ali, but I go in other cities and brothers wish they can come out here and get trained. That's all right. You ain't gonna know what he's saying, but he damn sure knows what I said, you gonna get pushed. So if you think scared to get with Ali, he gonna push you. I said, mess around and don't get a door for one of them sisters. You'll appreciate that training when you go in the battle. Be glad when no sissy training you. That's why every soldier who go off the war and come back, the first thing they do is go kiss that drill sergeant.
That's right.
For putting his foot in their backside.
That's right.
I thank Allah for our student, Sister Captain Gilda Muhammad. I don't care. You can do better than that. We told I mean, loved by women all over America. Thank you, Sister Gilda. And to my opinion, I've been here 21 years. This, by far, is the best student secretary I've seen in the 21 years. Oh, what y'all looking at me like I'm crazy? You may not understand Sister Rose. She's supposed to be all as crazy and hard for you to approach. You're not supposed to be able to easily get up on the secretary. But Sister Rose ain't gonna be having that no way. She'll hurt your feelings.
Yes, sir. Dig it to the second.
What you want? You gotta wait. But you know what, brothers and sisters? When you learn to look past crap, because you don't know what went into the make of Sister Rose, just like she don't know what went into the make of you. And what we normally do to each other, we just always sometimes remind each other of people who done hurt us in the past. That person ain't did nothing to you, they just reminding you of them fools. Every one of us in here done ran into some fools in our lives. Well, I'm not one. Come on, sister, y'all know y'all look like y'all done ran into some fools. Who in here ain't never ran into somebody no good? You ain't never ran into nobody no good. I saw two liars. Who in here have ran into somebody no good in their life?
Yes, sir.
Could it be?
Right.
How many of us in here have been no good? Then I'm in the right place. I want to really thank, more importantly, the mighty believers. March number 27. Now you need to give yourself a standing ovation. I ain't met no group like you, brothers and sisters. I've been in over 30 cities throughout this country so far, with 78 more to go. Thank you. Beautiful group. As I'm blessed to go go to every city. Ooh, I can't wait to get on a plane to come back. Really, I used to kind of think I wanted to leave here. I ain't seen that yet. But I love the believers all over this country.
Yes, sir.
So the believers need to be inspired, not beat up. The laborers need to be inspired. Ain't no money in this. Ain't no retirement. So when I get 98 and walk around here and peed on myself, no, really, don't be laughing. Just say, man, help the brother. Damn man sold you for nothing but the pleasure of God. Ain't no retirement. Ain't no medal. Ain't no retirement home. In fact, when y'all done with me, be like, yeah, I remember what he used to be. I mean, he's not a garbage can. I ain't worried about that ever happening. Because God is able.
Yes, sir.
We have a real God. You know what I love about the nation, man? It teaches you, if you want these posts, you can't be no hireling. A hireling is he or she who do stuff for money. Not on these posts, you can't get it from us no way. We ain't giving a nook or nothing. That's why we're called the poor righteous teacher. But when you got God's spirit, you ain't broke. I think we place energy in the wrong area. When you got the indwelling spirit of God in you, you can move mountains. If you have the faith, that which is the grain of a mustard seed, you can say any problem in your life, be gone. As long as you ain't concentrating on the problem, guess what? It is gone. White man call me looking for the rent, I ain't got it. I'll tie you up in court for 8 years. I thank Allah for the mighty believers of Mosque number 27. Keep up the good work.
Yes, sir.
Our goal is the resurrection of our people. Every member of the nation that is a Muslim. And if you have your X, prove it. X is a symbol of life because an X can produce itself. Right? A plus sign can only add on, but don't mean what they added on is like him or her. A minus sign is like murder. The only thing you can do is take away. That's right. And a division sign is a symbol of war. But when you got your X, and you really got it, meaning no matter who you come in contact with, your spirit jumps in them and they want to have your spirit. So your X touching another brother will produce another. One time, one is one. Yes, sir. God is the multiplier. You can be the multiplication. Let him use you. So if you believe you're alive, prove it. Go to the dead. And if don't nobody get up as a result of you standing around, guess what? You dead too. Go in the project suited and booted. And if everybody just walk by you and don't notice you, you can come back to the mosque and work on it. Say, man, I must be dead. Nobody even asked who I was. Come on. You're supposed to go anywhere on this planet. If you on a bus, you you reading, people can't stop looking at you. You look up and everybody look the other way. Is there a black man on the bus reading? And even if you can't read, act like you read. You're just trying to get some attention. Just don't read out loud. You didn't know you can't read. The man had went down. Read. Oh, boy, it's good to be in. Hey, brothers and sisters, it is an honor to be commissioned by God's man on earth. I believe that the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan is the embodiment of every prophet who ever come before you. I said, I believe. I believe in him just like the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. He comes in the volume of the book. And if you look at Louis Farrakhan and look at other prophets, you will see a perfect fit of his actions in correlation with them. Because if you are loved by this world, you ain't with God.
Come on.
I even question black leaders who get called to the White House. Are you really a black leader? Because a real black leader, a real Latino leader ain't going to be called to the White House. They're only going to call those who they control. But don't you all have a black man who's the president? We don't know. We know his face is black. We checked his birth certificate. We know one of them was black. But the way he acted, I don't know what we got in Barack Obama. But it is a blessing to travel all over this country. And I was blessed to be with the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan maybe 3.5 weeks ago. He flew me into Chicago again to meet with the national laborers to tell them how serious he is about what he has me doing. And why they need to get behind his commission. He said, what I have my brother doing is one of the single most important things of this town. Because the aim of our enemy with vaccine is to destroy black, brown, and the red man through biological weapons. He said, but the aim is they're removing religious exemption to get us. Because we're the only group that uses it. And what we're finding out is children who are born with a certain kind of spirit to learn get attacked even harder. And we're taught how to birth a God, but they've been taught how to wipe a God out. In every city I go to, when I ask people to stand up who children suffer with autism, it's a room full of MGT in every city. We don't believe that these high-level scientists, Caucasian people in the highest level, we don't believe they're Satan. Many of us in the nation who turned away from how to eat to live. We left that faith for another faith. Faith in our doctor, faith in the nurse. And then when you are in the delivery room, they beat the hell out of you when that first child is born because Satan is there saying, I got a needle. If you don't let me inject this child, you are no good mother. And they beat you like that until you submit. And if you turn your head, they'll shoot the baby in you. Wasn't we taught that in our supreme wisdom?
Yes, sir.
We were told that Yaqub used 4 disciplines to make a dove.
Come on. Come on.
He used a doctor.
Come on.
He used a nurse, a minister, and a cremator to make a devil. What was the nurse's duty? Her duty was to stick a needle in the brain of the baby as soon as it was born.
Right.
What was the doctor's job? His job was to protect, not protect, but he was to look at the baby's blood and make up some lie.
Right.
Because the doctor had to make sure you're going to marry her. Let me look at your blood. No, because he was trying to make a lie that they was trying to grab the man. Didn't they go to Tuskegee saying something was wrong with the blood? And from that Tuskegee experiment, they injected 400 black men up with the most virulent form of venereal disease. So don't tell me this cracker won't come at you through a vaccine.
Good teacher.
I know some of the whites that are listening live are saying, but my baby is damaged too. You're right. They're at war with us. You're just collateral damage. Look, I'm telling you, your white leaders, the Bushes, the Clintons, Bill Gates, the Rockefellers, the Rothschilds, they don't care nothing about killing up 10 million white people to get all of us. They call that in war collateral damage.
That's right.
So he called me in Chicago to tell the laborers how serious he is about this assignment. He said, and I'm not going to be on no damn defense.
That's right.
He said, I'm going to prove that God is with me. This is Minister Barr. And we're going to go on the offense. He said, I'm going to the CDC. And I'm going to Congress. And we're going to expose what this enemy is trying to do. And it's in prophecy.
That's right.
That's right. Go ahead, MC. Yes, sir.
And he said, brother, please, when you see the beautiful believers, give them the greetings from me. And I bring the greetings to you from him about later. I shall. And in that manner. Man, I was supposed to be in Columbia, South Carolina. Matthews has something else planned. That's why I'm going to go in the book of Matthews and teach you something.
That's right. That's right. Calm the waters.
My subject is coming right out of a book of prophecies written by a Georgia-born black man. Elijah Muhammad made certain predictions.
Yes, sir.
What we call prophecy. He wrote a book titled The Fall of America.
Right.
Now, if he's crazy, his predictions ain't going to come true and we can just throw him over there with the other nuts.
Right.
But he predicted the fall of America and gave the reasons why America was going to fall.
Right.
I'm telling you, Caucasians, your country is in trouble. You can say God bless America all you want to. But what God are you talking about? No nation wants y'all to listen to me. White people and those of you with white minds. Go in your Bible. no nation who have enslaved a people survive.
Right.
Go in the Bible. Every government that messed over a people that did nothing to them, God destroyed. Egypt, out of here. It had slaves for 400 years, just like you. The slave problem was they didn't want to believe Moses. Moses told the slave, Pharaoh ain't your God. But the slave said, but damn, but his picture is on the money. I mean, they got some ugly white folks on the money too. Hey. I better pick that back up like a mule. That's why Jesus said, render unto Caesar what is Caesar. This is his crap. He made this game. It's called a note. Ain't that something? This ain't called money. He said, this is a note. This note is legal tender for all debts, public and private. It used to say it's backed by silver or gold. It ain't backed by nothing now. It's a lie. Now you see it? Now you don't. Let me put that back. Brother learned to count my money. I saw it. How much you count? How much you count? You know, Negroes can count from a distance. We can't do no math, but boy, we can do money. My subject is titled, The Troubled America See No Peace. Brothers and sisters, you gotta know from the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad and the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan said, as long as the red man, the black man, and the brown man, as long as this world of white supremacy have its foot on the neck of the oppressed, she will never see no peace.
Come on. Yes, sir. That's right.
I'm going to say that again.
That's right. Let us hear it.
You can scream no justice, no peace, and he don't move. God is getting ready to back up your cry. With hurricane.
Right.
Did you check out Matthew? Go look at where she started. Every hurricane followed the path of the slave ship. Pounding on Virginia as we speak, because in 1555 we landed in Jamestown, Virginia. Took him 64 years to make a slave. God has come out of hiding now. And I'm telling you that rain, snow, hail, and earthquake is controlled by a man who lives in Chicago.
That's right.
Be looking at you like I'm crazy. Didn't the minister tell us, watch the weather? I'm boasting in the Lord. He's my Lord. I don't know what he is to you. See, the Lord is one who has been given sovereign authority over a people or a territory. Last time I checked, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad set him in his seat and gave him sovereign authority. And told him, it will be two of us backing you. He said, brother, I'm sending you an assignment, Minister Tony, and if ain't nobody else with you, I want you to know 3 of us is backing you. Brother, we're not dealing with no punk, we're dealing with the dragon. The pharmaceutical industry is the dragon of the book of Revelation, because all of the families that Master Farad Muhammad saw himself pushing in the lake of fire controls the pharmaceutical industry. that's how they getting everybody. By making sure everybody's drugged. Man, I don't buy no medicine. Yeah, but you eat the food. They got that too. Didn't the brother up in Berkeley tell you that when he proved that the pesticides that they put in food causes men to grow breasts and shrink your genitals and cause you to act feminine? Oh, hard blood cuz. All of a sudden, that brother started looking cute in prison. And you try to shake it off. I don't know why I'm looking at that nigga. I don't know why. You ain't seen a woman in 10 years and then some dude walk by you like that. You like, oh man, damn, man, I'm a blood cuz, man. Then you go in the cafeteria and then you eat pork. And then the Surgeon General say you are what you eat. And when you eat pork, do you know a male pig will have sex with another male pig? Man, I don't know why that dude keep looking so good with his pants down like that. Oh, man, You too, sister. There's some butchers out there. Give me a bull. Tell me about your man. And I'll rape you. Go to the streets. See, that's your problem. You ain't in the streets.
Right.
See that? We got a hard job.
Yes, sir.
All of this is being caused by the environment.
That's right.
That's why in the Bible, God said, come out of her, my people. America is rotten. America is a lying country. The government lied. Do you see? Have you been looking at this election? I wouldn't vote for Nam. That's what I said. Nam. Nam one of them. Some Negro gonna tell me, well, you gotta vote for the lesser two evils. Then what did that make you? I'm not voting for evil. I'm gonna go in that ballot box and I'm gonna put the little thing over and I'm gonna write a name in there. It's gonna say Farrakhan.
Yes, sir.
If you're a Christian, write Jesus' name in there. And then still look at Farrakhan. Because Farrakhan is a Jesus.
That's right. That's right.
Troubled America. America is in trouble, white folks. Because in her borders, you got a people you done beat the hell out of them. You turned us inside out, upside down. I know you didn't do it, but your ancestors did it, and you're going to have to pay for it.
That's right.
I can hear Caucasians now from their Malibu homes, but we had nothing to do that. What can I do? Give us your Malibu home. Get the Native Americans back all of that. This is Mexico. Let the Mexicans have it back. We're going to build a wall and keep y'all out next time. You know why Trump want to build a wall? Because he know their history.
That's right.
He knew that when Caucasian people was ran out of the holy city of Mecca into the caves and hillsides of Europe, we built a wall.
Come on. Come on. Yes, we did.
Don't get mad at me, white folks that's listening. Go get your history.
Come on. Come on.
And you all have been mad at us ever since our fathers put you out the Garden of Eden. That's right. We made them walk.
That's right.
Across the Arabian desert, it was what? 2,200 miles. We made them walk every step of the way because they started making trouble among the righteous. Telling lies. of Caucasian people. I know you. You are of your father, the devil. He didn't stop there. He started running their history. Your fathers have been liars. Caucasians that's listening, have your people lied? You told a lie and told us George Washington never told a lie. Caucasians that are listening, how many treaties did you sign with the Native Americans and broke every one of them? You want me to count them for you? I stopped counting at 3,331. Caucasians, did you come to Africa? We were minding our own damn business. We had already built pyramids in the deserts that you marveled at. Huh? We built pyramids in the hot desert. We built it in such a way that we didn't even have air conditions in it, but it was built so beautifully that it maintained a temperature of 72 degrees without an air conditioner. And when you saw it coming out of the caves and hillsides of Europe, you looked bad. And you called all of our wonderful buildings wonders. You know why you call it a wonder? Because you wonder how the hell did we build it. See, we got to call the roll on you Caucasians. We got to bring you to trial. God says this in the Bible: your kingdom have been weighed in the balance, and you have been found wanting. So today, on behalf of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, I charge the white man with the biggest crimes on earth. What crimes, y'all the one committing crimes? No, when you see us committing the crime, we become you. We got a tag on black people and brown people's neck that says "Made in America." A Caucasian asked me the other day, well, Islam is radicalizing people. I said, shut up. White man, let me tell you what radicalized us. America radicalized us. Every time the police shoot one of us, they radicalize us. I charge America with being the biggest thief on earth. You got the gold and the diamonds and the oil of darker people. You have it in your forts. That's ours. I charge America with being the biggest kidnapper on the planet. Ain't nobody kidnapped people like you have, Caucasian people. 40 million of us kidnapped. We are refugees as we speak. Talking about we Americans. You're a refugee. I charge America with being the biggest murderer. Don't nobody murder like you. I hear you. But what's wrong with black gang members? They do drive-bys. We get them from you because you do fly-bys. You ain't never settled nothing peaceful. When you got an enemy, you go bombing. We learned that from you, so we go shoot our enemies while you drop bombs. And you lie that Saddam Hussein had weapons of mass destruction. Got over there and didn't find NAM. That's what I said, NAM. NAM is bigger than none. See, white people, who gonna pay for that? 500,000 mothers, sons and daughters are dead. You want to know who radicalized them? Hillary Clinton is a liar. She hates black people. She called black youth super predators. And she's in love with Margaret Sanger. And she said, I want to finish out Margaret Sanger Margaret Sanger goal was to exterminate all black people through Planned Parenthood. Oh, troubled America. I'm not here to boast. Nation of Islam, we don't carry no weapons. We're not going to do nothing to you. But I want to boast in God. God is going to destroy America. He's going to use rain. He's going to use snow. He's going to use hail. He's going to use earthquakes. Elijah Muhammad in the Ball of America, page 115, said God is going to use rain and snow and wind on the East Coast and earthquakes on the West Coast, pushing the people to the center. He said when white people get pushed to the center, that's when they're going to know that God is with Farrakhan. God is with the nation, because we're going to teach your doom and then let you walk into it. And all you black folks who hate to see white people suffering, you're going to go down with them. Any whites that's listening say, well, how do I get out? No, they got a way out. Don't be hard. Your way out is to realize that God is with the oppressed. Your way out is to realize God is with the original black man and black woman, with the brown man and the red man. What you gotta realize, white people, you gotta humble yourself and ask God to destroy the mind of white supremacy. What is that mind? Meaning that I'm white and I'm privileged, and black life and dark life have no value. We don't need you to feel sorry for us. That's not what we need. Sympathy kills. All we need from you is a transfer of knowledge. See? Come and show us how to build our own nation. Give us a good sitting off, because we can't live with you in peace. Haven't been able to.
That's right.
I know some white people have, but we ain't talking about some. We talking about most. Well, I'm not a white supremacist. Well, did you get mad at Colin Kaepernick? Every white person that got mad at Colin Kaepernick is a white supremacist.
Good teaching.
Because he wouldn't stand for a flag, and we have died under that flag. We've been murdered under that flag. Every time a cop shoots us, he's wearing that flag. Even the national anthem, the stanza that was removed, the national anthem is a racist anthem. You wouldn't ask no German to stand, no Jew to stand up for the German anthem. So you should understand, if black people don't want to stand for the national anthem, oh, say, can you see? No, hell no, I can't see. By the dawn's early light, we ain't never got no day. Or the land of the what? Free. Where? We ain't free. We can't even walk down the street without getting stopped by police asking us why you in this neighborhood. If we hold our hands up, we get shot. If we sit down, we get shot. If we pass away, we get shot. If we run, we gonna get shot twice. And the home of the what? Slaves. I cannot pledge my allegiance to the flag of white people. But I do admire you and honor you when you stand up for it. But I got a flag. And the flag that I pledge my allegiance to is that flag, the sun, the moon, the stars. That's what I pledge my allegiance to. America's in trouble. You see this buffoonery called presidential race? Damn. Trump and Hillary Clinton. If you go back 2,000 years ago, right when the enemy crucified Jesus, they was in what was called political upheaval. Yeah, go read it. The Sanhedrin. They had a problem in Rome because of the presence of Jesus. And while they was in political upheaval, Jesus was coming hard. And as Jesus was coming hard, the Jews was like, we gotta shut him up. America is in political upheaval. And on October the 16th, you're going to hear something coming from a modern day Jesus. His name is Farrakhan. And I want you to go. White people, if you're listening, I want you to listen to Minister Farrakhan. Gather all your children. Put them in front of the TV. And I want you to go to NOI.org and click on to the website. And I want you to listen. I want you to try to be as un-white supremacist as you can. We speak passionate, so don't take our passionate for hatred of you. We ain't got time to hate no white folks. Hell, if we hated y'all, we'd kill all of you. I'm here to tell you God gonna do that. The only thing God wants the black men to do is unite. And unite with the red man and the brown man and get out of the way. And watch where the tornadoes hit. White people are moving back inside of LA and pushing us out. Good. Good. White people done increased the rent in LA, making you consider going back to Texas. Good. Get out. That's God using them to get you out the way. That's right. Minister Farrakhan told our student minister in San Francisco, get the believers out of there. Something's about to go down. I know some Caucasian, let me tell you something. It's something over your head. We want you to attack us. You can't kill the Muslims. We're going to introduce you to the wheel. You call it a flying saucer. You call it a UFO. We've been taught about those. We know it ain't no UFO. You want to know what's over your head? Jerusalem. It's written in the scripture, will come down out of the sky like a new Jerusalem. It's a city.
Yes, sir.
It's a city in the sky. It's a half mile by a half mile. Oh. It's got 1,500 bomber planes on it. So when you attack the nation, you're going to start seeing these wheels over every major city. And I'm going to tell you, blood cuz, don't shoot at them. They're your friend. They ain't from no other planet. They from Earth. They took the drawings from Elijah Muhammad, and the FBI have been studying the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, and they know we have divine prophecy. Oh man, that's why I love being a Muslim. I want to die being a Muslim. I want to kill the enemy that's in me. Every wicked thought that white people put in my head, I want to murder it. I want the Western world way of life out of me. And let God sit on my throne. Let God sit on my consciousness. Oh, man. Troubled America, you will see no peace until you break black, brown, and red people off of peace. Some white folks are happy to give us our own land or territory. Even some black leaders now are considering separation. I boast, and I beg everybody that's listening on October the 16th, you're going to hear something coming from the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. He said, brother, I've been holding back. He said, I'm going to prove that God is with me. I'm going to ask God to do some things specifically. I'm like, wow. Could it be that Minister Farrakhan going to pinpoint a city and tell God, go do this city?
Wow.
He's been speaking in generality so that you can say, well, it's just the weather. It's Mother Nature. Yeah. The whole planet is out of order because the black man, the brown man, and the red man is not right. And until we are made whole again, the Holy Quran says that the earth will give up its burden. The earth is going to shake. Caucasians, you all have tore up the atmosphere. Yep. Don't blame that on us. Right. We ain't on no chemical plants. Y'all putting that crap all in there. White people, y'all done messed up the ocean. Black people ain't messed up the ocean. We don't even like getting in that water. We can't see the bottom. Black man ain't swimming in there. He can't see the bottom. Y'all out there in the water, peeing in it, all doing all kind of stuff. You, Caucasians, have messed up the planet. You're a killer. You won't even stop killing deer. You don't believe you're a killer? Go ask the deers. They'll tell you these damn rattlers be hunting us down every day. You see deers looking for you. Can't even drink water but looking for a white man hunting down. And if y'all didn't make laws about no hunting at a particular time, you wouldn't stop killing. It's written in the Bible that your mouth is like an open sepulcher.
Come on.
And the ways of death is in your way.
Come on.
That you are bloodshedder of the whole planet. You love blood. Even your gains is painful.
Come on.
You like to see people get beat brutally, and then you say thumbs down. Football, you like to see people running into each other. They getting paid a lot of money, but can't even spend it. Now they got concussions. That's what it's like. A head ain't made to hit all day long.
Come on.
Then after the career is over, you don't even know how to spend it. Can't even talk. Ali was the greatest till he turned against the messengers. How do we get out of this? Any Caucasian that want to help us got to help Farrakhan. You got to be able to hear hard truth. And we may say it angrily. Well, you deserve that too. 400 years of having our butt whooped. You can't take 4 hours worth of admonishing. Come on. When we was on the plantation, we took all your crap. Yes, we did. We let you beat us with a whip. You took a cattle prod, stuck it in our ass. You cut our genitals off. You raped our women. And you can't take 2 hours of love being in your ass. The hell with you if you can't. You never did that to you. So you're going to have to listen to some hard truth. And we have a window out for you. It's a little bitty window. Well, what are you going to do if we don't take that? Nothing. We ain't got no juice. I'm boasting in the Lord. I ain't got no power to do nothing to name one of y'all. But I'm telling you what God can do, because I saw what he did to Nineveh.
That's right.
I saw what he did to Rome.
Yes, sir.
I saw what he did to Egypt.
Yes, sir.
I saw what he did to Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, I saw what he did to every nation who had a people like y'all got us.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You don't want to give us freedom, justice, and equality? I dropped the mic.
Yes, sir.
But if you want to give us freedom, justice, and equality, I think you're going to have to start with denouncing your father. You're a Catholic.
Come on.
One day, all Caucasians are going to have to say, I denounce Yakub. All of his dealing. But he taught my fathers the lies and the trickery of how to master the original man. See, just like y'all telling Trump to apologize for what he did to women. When are you crackers going to apologize to us? If you got to mean it, you got to get in sackcloth and ashes. You can't make no excuse. You just got to say, sorry. Sorry for what did to y'all black folks. Please forgive me. We are forgiving people. We're going to know if you mean it, though, because we're going to be checking you out when you're a little prayer. But you know what? That's what all of us got to do.
Yes, sir. Teach you good.
Every Muslim in the nation got to go get in your damn closet.
Come on.
You're going to have to ask God to forgive you for any Muslim who in your head, their name is rattling in your head that you don't like. Who the hell are you? As bad as I need justice from God, I'm upset with somebody else because of my sin. Some of y'all crazy as hell up in here.
Yes, sir.
Want to blame everybody else for your raggedy ass. Knowing you a sinner. You don't even have a right to judge yourself. You know what your problem is? It's in a prayer that God gave us. I have been greatly unjust to myself. Damn. If I've been unjust to myself, you don't stand a chance. And I what? I confess. You a lie. You ain't never confessed. When? So you just put all of them in one statement and think it's going to be forgiven. No, you got to specifically say, oh, Allah. I'm talking about Muslims. I ain't talking about white folks.
Teach you good. Teach you good.
See, just yesterday, how many lies did you tell? Go on in. Oh, Allah. Today in MTT class, I told 19 lies. And boy, oh Allah, I don't know how many lies. I just lie all the time. Oh Allah, fornicating. Got quiet in here. Oh Allah, keep looking at my brother's wife. Some of us up in here do that crazy. Yes, you do. You want me to point you out? But then you turn self-righteous. After you done committed sin. You want to blame everybody else.
Right.
See, the Holy Quran says every sinner gonna have to sit up on his own.
Come on. Come on.
See, I thank Allah. I failed in LA. And one day the Muslim told you all of it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
every sin I committed as a minister. And once I tell you, I give you the stick. Guess what you can't do? You can't swing it.
That's right.
Not at me.
That's right.
Because you ain't got to guess no more.
That's right. That's right.
So now what you going to do now that you know I'm all that?
Come on. Look at yourself.
So if I do in your hand,
Come on.
you ain't got to guess what I ate. You just say, you ain't practicing how to even live.
Right.
But guess who funky?
That's right.
You are.
That's right. That's right.
Ooh.
Come on. You teach.
Come on, LA. 2:7 ain't got no business being self-righteous.
That's right.
Because in Surah 27, that's where the missing Bismillah was placed.
Come on.
Because LA got to have a double mercy from God.
Come on.
I need it. You need it. And guess what I'm not going to do anymore? I'm not going to settle on the poor parts of another Muslim.
Come on.
Who's struggling to live this life called restrictive law. You know how hard it is to live the restrictive law? I don't have no right to be angry with nobody. I can't see you for looking at me.
Come on.
I don't want to be like Columbus. Come on, 2:7. Let it go.
Yes, sir.
From the West, in my closing. Something is happening with LA and this whole state of California. That a light is supposed to shine from the West.
Yes, sir.
See? If LA can be 80% right, the blessings that we would get, we would be the example for every mosque across the country. All we got to do is clean up. See? So as we are admonishing Caucasians, let us do it from the basis that we're righteous.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
See? I can't say he's a liar and I'm a liar. He's a murderer and I'm a murderer. He's a thief and I'm a thief. No. To say he mistreat people and I mistreat the believers? No. No. I love the black man. I love the Native Americans. I love the brown man. And whoever of Caucasians that make it to the hereafter, I'm going to love the area that God put them in. So thank you, brothers and sisters. May God bless you. And I greet you in peace. Assalamu alaikum. I know I got in trouble. Y'all mad at me? No, sir. It just ain't saying it. Stepped on a couple of toes. No, I did. It need. I saw people frowning. That's good. That's your demons. That's all right.
That's right. That's
Our
right.
demons get exercise.
That's right.
It's called demon surgery. They don't want to come out.
Right. That's right.
If you've been lying a long time and it makes you comfortable, it makes people comfortable, it's hard to stop.
Wow.
And even when you say, I'm going to stop, even the liar in you should be laughing at you.
Wow.
Tell the Muslim that all you want to. You're going to lie before you get out the mosque.
Wow.
In fact, you lied that you were going to stop lying. It ain't hard. When you go into what is called ruin,
Yes.
anything
Yes.
is possible.
Yes.
Because once you ruin, you give it up. You just say, you know what? I done tried it my way.
That's
And
right.
the crap don't work.
Submit.
I might as well what? Submit.
Submit.
It's when I made that declaration, it's when I started getting better.
That's right.
It's when I felt like I started healing.
That's right.
I didn't have to be pretentious with nobody to get you to like me.
Come on. Come on.
See?
Come on.
I'm trying to get people to like me when I should be trying to get God to love
Come
me.
on.
Because if God is holding me in his bosom, why I care about your ugly face?
Come on.
I'm still trying to got about 41 more demons I'm trying to get up out of me. But I was up to 308. I'm down to 41. And I'm going after these 41. How many of you, this is your first time at a Nation of Islam meeting? Raise your beautiful hand. This is your first time. Oh, look at how brothers and sisters, thank you. I hope I didn't hurt your feelings. Did I say anything? I'm good with you. Sister, you would good? Oh, that's right. Thank you. How many of you believe what you heard today to be the truth and good for us as a people?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Well, we're on the yellow brick road. You said you believe.
Yes, sir.
Don't you turn on those be no scarecrow on me. You know the scarecrow, all he needed was a brain.
Yes, sir.
And with the teachings like the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, it recreates brain.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Right. Yes, it does.
Because when you get this teaching, you made into a new creature. And people will notice, be like, something different about you.
Right.
See? When you stop killing yourself by getting high, they're going to say, you don't have fun.
Right.
Now don't you turn into no pussycat.
Come on.
Acting like a lion. Only thing a lion needed was what? Some courage. You said you believe what you heard to be the truth.
Yes, sir.
You know, you stuck on stupid like the Tin Man?
No, sir.
Tin Man was just sitting there with. What happened, Tin Man? Oh, ain't nothing. Nigga ain't doing nothing. Tin Man, why you ain't working? Nigga, I don't need no job. I get SSI, man. I got this EBT thing going on. The teaching of Honorable Elijah Muhammad right there in that can. All you got to do is reach down there and get it all yourself up. Once you get the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, it builds your heart. Because you got to have heart to go up against white folks. You got to have heart to go up against police. You got to have heart to go up against liars, against thieves. You got to have heart to even deal with your own crazy. So how many of you who believe what you heard today, you tired now, you ready to join on with bold leadership?
Yes, sir.
And get with Minister Farrakhan right now. How many of you want to learn more? Stand up. Stand up. Stand up.
All praise to God.
Stand up. Stand up. Everybody in here, stand up. Come on home. Come on, sister. Come on, brother. Right there. I've been watching you, and I ain't going without you. I can't go without you. That's right. Heaven ain't gonna be no fun without you. If I go to heaven and all I see is Heather, I'm jumping back in hell. Come on. Come on, my sister, brown sister, come on. She don't want to stand up, just raise your hand. That's right. Boy, it's good being in LA. Yes, sir. Y'all pardon the cuss words, but I meant every one of them. Come on, brother. Man, you gotta be upset with evil to death. Yes, sir. God don't want no punks in his army. Yes, sir. I don't want to be in no soft religion. I need a religion to be like the streets. Yes, be hard, be right. See?
Come on.
we need saviors.
That's right.
We need love.
Yes, sir.
That's it.
And we need patience.
Yes, sir.
Understand.
We need to be kinder to each other.
Yes, sir.
People been mean to hell with us. And then we turn around and be mean to hell. Stop it.
That's right.
Stop being unjust to who?
Self.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
I remember I went to the minister to confess all my faults. He said, brother, stop it.
Right.
He said, did you create yourself? I said, no, sir. He said, wipe them damn ponytails. Go ahead. I said, yes, sir. He said, then if you didn't create yourself, you don't have the right to judge yourself.
Come on.
He said, now that you done vomited all this stuff on my table, he took it and wiped it. He said, now you ready. Just don't return back to the vomit.
That's right.
If God can save me, as crazy as I was, he can save you, brother. This is real teaching. So on behalf of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, I'm going to shake my sister's hand, because if he was here, he would want to shake your hand. And you too, brothers. May I shake your hands? In your name? Sherman. This is Sister Sherman, y'all. That sister right there, her name is Valerie. You can't see her wings because she hides them. But she's an angel. If you would go with her, she got some good information for you, okay? Where's your son? Oh, we got him. We got him. We his uncles. Guess what his name is? Come on. Joshua. Yes. Go ahead. This dude is 11. If I had 10 more like him, I'd slap the governor. Joshua, man, you know how long we've been waiting on you? 76 trillion years. I'm so glad you're here. Your future is great.
Yes, sir.
Every day you have to thank God for the womb that bore you. That's your mom.
That's right.
All right? And the seed that was given to her from whoever your father is.
That's right.
All right? Joshua.
Come on.
That's right.
Brother and sister, this is Brother TV. Who's that behind you, man? Brother Jeff? Man, it's an honor. I was looking at the soldier when I was teaching.
Yes.
Ain't no, these are warriors up here.
Yes,
Check
sir.
this out.
Yes, sir.
Your name, sir? Melchizedek. Good God Almighty. Your name is Melchizedek, brother? I mean, the Melchizedek that I know in the Bible, man, didn't have no mother, no father. And when Abraham saw him, Abraham bowed to Melchizedek.
That's right. Come on.
Oh, that's right.
Ooh. Melchizedek, y'all. Let's go. Let's God Almighty, Joshua. And you are? Brother Shay. I Shay. Honor to meet you, Brother Shay. You look good, too.
I'll be a reflection of you.
What's your name, soldier? Terrence. Man, boy, you kept me going, brother. Every time you laugh, man, you made me tell another joke. Man, you from Louisiana? Wow, it's an honor to meet you, brother. Man, and you, sir? Zion. Wow, all these cool names. Zion. That's the capital. Mount Zion. See, that's over there near Paran. That's the area that Master Farad Mami came from.
That's right.
On it. One.
Come on.
Yes, sir. What?
Yes, sir.
What?
Yes, sir.
And what's your name? Naeem. Brother Naeem. Oh, appreciate you, man. Your name look good, y'all. Name is the son of Sister Dirkwell and Brother Robert, man. Man, what a beautiful young brother. How old are you now, Brother Naeem? 14? Man, come on, Brother Naeem. I'm just 15, man. I'm glad you're here. And your name, sir? Taiwan. It's an honor to meet you, Brother Taiwan.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You
kept me going, man. I saw your head in the back, man. That truth was hitting you. Thank you for honoring us with your presence.
Yes, sir.
Who gonna handle these brothers? You see that short brother right there? Y'all go with that short brother. Come on, y'all. Give him a hand. Now, y'all can do better than that. Show them, brothers and sisters, 27, let me tell you, thank you all for preparing me to help the ministry. I will never forget Los Angeles.
Yes, sir.
Now, every city I have been blessed to go to, I begged Master Farad Muhammad to make me a better helper.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
For the ministry.
Yes, sir.
And then I start boasting in him.
Yes, sir.
And I'll say to the laborers, I said, brothers and sisters, I tell you, in a humble, if you get the people there, I'll beg God
Yes,
to
sir.
bless you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And
Yes,
in at
sir.
least 31 cities.
Yes, sir.
Every city, Brother Jason, the people stand up.
Yes. Yes, sir.
In Milwaukee,
Yes, sir. I saw it.
98% of the people stood up.
Yes, sir.
And in the 30 cities that I've been to, 1,200 new members joined the nation.
All praise be to God.
I'm representing a man that's representing the man that's representing the son.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That part. That part. Yes, sir. That part.
It's humbling.
Yes, sir.
It's humbling.
Yes, sir.
No boasting, no nothing.
Yes, sir.
Because when I used to try to do it, it didn't work.
Yes, sir.
When you let Allah in, He'll do it for you. Because Allah says this, it wasn't you who slew them.
Come on.
It was me who slew them at your hand. All I want you to do is submit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm telling you, brothers and sisters, just submit.
Yes, sir.
And I beg of all of us to stop looking at each other crazy. You're the best. We have to work cheerful and what? Fear not. For the FBI agent is all up in 27.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Their job is to get the good Muslims not liking each other. The minister said their number one assignment is to do that. Because they can't get him, so they turn on the remnants of his seed.
That's right. That's right.
They're up in 27 right now.
Yes, sir.
They want us to fight
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir.
and kill each other's spirit.
Yes, sir.
To keep. Don't y'all get weak.
No, sir.
No. You was up in paper, something happened. Who's in here talking trash? Come on. You were leading the nation. What happened? Come on. See?
We're going to get it back. We're going to get it back.
They don't get it back out of vanity. Get it back out of duty.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And then hold your position.
Yes, sir.
Minister Farrakhan is 85 years old. He holding his position.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You 40, you 30. Hold your position.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
MGT.
Yes, sir.
Stop it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Come to class.
Yes, sir. That's right.
What do you mean you ain't learning that? You want something new? You ain't new. Master what you have.
Yes, sir. That's right.
But if people are trying to cause dissension, you should never let nobody talk against leadership.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
I don't care how bad it is. Shut up. Brother, those in front of us is crazy like us. Hell, if you was up there, we'd be talking about you. Because there is a group called the Sucker Squad.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See, the Sucker Squad is this, man, you should be the minister. Sucker. And you'll start believing you should be. You should be the sister captain. I like the way you teach. Yeah, okay. As soon as that title gets on you, you got to start dealing with the weight of holding up the line. See, you get up here and teach. That's easy. Hell, I can get up here and be electrified. I ain't got no other words. I ain't got to sit and talk to nobody. I ain't got to counsel nobody. They ain't going to put all your demons in me after I hear what you say. How you going to handle counseling a brother who molested his children?
Wow.
And hold that to yourself without telling the whole mind. But it's in you. How you going to handle a sister walking in on her husband in the bed with another man? I mean, yeah. And then when the streets come to you with their issue.
Hey, go ahead.
Now, how you gonna handle when pretty women start getting googly-eyed at you?
Hey, come on.
Shake your hand, and in your hand is their telephone number. And you done let the security see it.
Come on.
How you gonna handle it when no charity comes and you live in Section 8?
Come on.
How you gonna concentrate on a lesson when your car being repoed and they're asking you to move, but you gotta come feed the people? This ain't no damn entertainment.
Yes, sir.
I used to think that.
That's right.
This is real.
Yes, sir.
And ain't nothing wrong with woman. But Allah gonna strip you down first to build you back up. 27.
Yes, sir.
You are some of the most beautiful believers anywhere to be found in America and on the earth. To the laborers of Mosque number 27, keep working on yourself.
Yes, sir.
But keep serving. Serve Allah's people. Get up under the people and just serve. And to the believer,
Yes, sir.
keep following Allah. Keep your eye on who? Father.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And have patience with each other.
Yes, sir.
See? And the same. Come on, 27.
Yes, sir.
Let's capture this city. And let's be in love with each other. I thank you. And I pray that Allah might not be back for about 3 months. I got 70 more cities. And it's increasing. And after Savior's Day, I mean, the Day of Atonement, y'all gonna see something at the CDC. Now, that tape, I gotta go in the morning to see Minister Farrakhan with some Congress people. Because he put me out that it has started such a movement that Congress is feeling it now. And I've been out there in them. And they're running to Chicago. But the Farrakhan Minister Tony is out here just telling people to kill me. So, he wants me to come in. We're going to meet with a couple of Congress people who want to look at this vaccine issue. He going to say something in Atlanta, and he said, I'm going on the offensive. He said, many of you are trying to befriend the politicians that I don't have to put my foot in their behind.
That's right. That's right. Yes,
Don't
sir.
go make friends with our enemies.
That's right. Yes, sir.
So, we've been going so hard that the executive producer
Come on.
of the film Vax that he got me going. I mean, every city is packed.
Come on. Yes, sir.
And when you hear black women crying, because they know this enemy is wiping their children out. Sister, don't let that devil give your baby no shot.
That's right. That's right.
The movement is growing so fast that the executive producer is going to allow the nation to premiere, not just premiere, but the whole country have been asking for this to be put on DVD. The Nation of Islam is the first group they're going to give it to be sold to the public. I brought some for you today if you want.
Yes, sir.
The minister said every believer should see this documentary. So I'm going to give them to you all today for $20. We're going to sell them in Atlanta for $25 so don't get caught in the upgrades.
Yes, sir. Why you looking at sir?
Huh?
Why you looking at me?
I wasn't looking at you, but since you said it, because you look so beautiful.
That's right.
Praise be to the Lord.
So we have those for you. For those who want a copy, it's only $20. Get that DVD.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Get a couple.
Yes, sir.
Get them to our people.
Yes, sir.
Because it's starting a movement. Minister Farrakhan said that this will spark a revolution. He said, you ain't seen nothing until you see white people that's going to go off.
Yes, sir.
Because they don't know that the government have sold out the interests of the American public by passing a law where you can't even sue the pharmaceutical industry.
Right.
Every city I go to, when people hear that, blow their mind. Farrakhan is coming. Come on. Friday morning.
Right.
The minister said, brother, I'm going to give you what to say.
Come on.
In front of the CDC. He said, we're going on the attack. He said, I'm going to go to Congress and I'm going to tell them that if they pass a federal law, I'm going to do something. I'm going to call on to God. So I want them to go ask Minister Farrakhan, who radicalized you? So brothers and sisters, don't get weak in this hour.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is a soldier's hour.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sell more papers, bring more
Yes,
guests,
sir. Yes,
give
sir.
more in charity.
Yeah.
Thank you, brothers and sisters, as I turn this microphone back over to Brother Merlin. We got for unto us a child was born.
Yes, sir.
We got a new era.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Whoa!
Yes, sir.
Where is this old man called Xavier McFrazier? I said the old man. Come on, Xavier. Stand right here, brother Xavier.
Yes, sir.
Good God Almighty. Brother Xavier McFrazier was his name. He's now Brother Xavier X.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Xavier X.
Can you hold this for me?
Oh, come on, y'all. Come on now. Takbir! Takbir! X. The X meaning that he's an ex-slave. He's an ex-womanizer. He's an ex-liar. He's an ex-cheater. He done moved all the negative out of his life. Now he's going to let God in. Welcome to the Nation of Islam, brothers. Xavier X. Now, Brother Xavier, come to attention, sir. Face the men. Brother Captain would like to decorate you, brother.
Come on now. Yes,
The
sir.
student captain of the western region of the Nation of Islam.
Yes, sir.
Brother hard-hitting, bald-head, headbutt the police. Khalid Muhammad is putting. Oh, yeah, you in the nation now. putting the button on his lapel. All praises due to Allah. Give Brother Xavier another round of applause. Brother Xavier, by the power given to me from the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, we welcome you as a full-fledged member of the Nation of Islam, Mosque number 27. Let me give my brother the greet. May Allah bless you. All in. Young brother Joshua is speaking at the forum on bullying. Really? See, man, ain't nobody gonna bully the nation.
That's right.
That's why, Brother FOI, we gotta become the uncles of all these boys in the street.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I pray that Allah give Brother Joshua his spirit to talk on bullying. Because God came to bully America today. So I thank God for that young brother. With that, we're going to take some charity. I'm going to let Brother Jason do his job. Y'all done worked me good. Man, LA, thank you, brothers and sisters. And if I don't see you in a few months, don't stop working.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Don't be no mosque or personality worship.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Go get our people.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That part.
We're gonna have all kind of guest ministers coming in. All the regional ministers are gonna be in here once a month. See, I don't care who teaching it. We put our child up here, a baby up here, bring the guests. So I want to thank you, Brother Jason. Would you please come up? Let's give Brother Jason a round of applause.